Hey guys, what is going on? I am Endless Win. Alright guys, welcome to Season 1, Episode number 4. Wow, 4 episodes. Episode number 4 of the Minecraft Feed the Beast single-player series. So, I've got my pink Alumite pickaxe ready to go to the nether and try and get some of the nether ores. We've got our portal here. That's what we call it these days, a portal. So, I'm going to need some flint and iron to make that. Got some iron over here and some flint over here. So we're going to be going to the nether. We're going to try not to die. This is what I've been doing. We got a tree that grew. These are some IC2 rubber tree saplings. See if this one gave us a little rubber resin. Doesn't look like it did, so I'll probably end up cutting it down and replanting it. You can see there's a little yellow right there, and that's supposed to be a little rubber resin spot. And so you make a tree tap and you can get over here, yeah, there it was, these sticky resins. And so you smelt that and you get rubber. And rubber is important because we want to start trying to make some machines. Because I have not found any mob spawners yet, so I don't have any mossy cobblestone. So I'll probably end up, instead of doing the moss, I will end up using some electricity to keep the durability on these up. And so that is way down here under flux. So you can build this little battery. It instead of using durability, it'll use that energy. Once the energy runs out, then it'll start to use the durability. You could throw it right into a machine that will build in a much later episode, and you can charge that bad boy right back up. So I made quite a few tools. Made the hammer, made our lumber axe, which is one of my favorite things, because I'll go ahead and chop this down now. And timber. There was a little resin spot there. So you can see it knocks down all of the pieces of wood in one shot. So that's kind of nice. I did make a sickle. Here it is. This is fairly easy to make. You can look it up in any eye, and it just gets rid of the leaves quickly. And so there's our sapling that we need. Plant that right back. I bone milled some of these, got more saplings, but I'll let these grow on their own now that I've got 8. So that should do us for now until we can make a tree farm for them. We'll probably use forestry. And you use, it's like 4 by 4 and down 4 of a certain material. It needs water, it needs power. It's kind of nice. See, here you can see, oh wow, trees are growing like crazy. This little resin spot. So we'll make a tree tap here later, and don't see one in this one. And you pull that out, and we'll go over all the details for that. I need to make a sword real quick, guys. So let me do that, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so we're back, and I'm going to change gears a little bit. I went to the nether and got worked over pretty good. Don't have any armor, so it's probably the best if we go ahead and get some armor. I'm not going to do vanilla iron armor. I could, but I won't, because I can't, because I won't. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and probably get started with a little bit of some Thaumcraft. There's some Thaumcraft armor we can get to get us going to the nether. Going to have quite a bit of ADD with this series, so just get used to it. So what I'm going to want to do is make a book shelf. So I'm going to need 3 books. So 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to need some leather, so that's going to be a problem, because as few sheep as I've found. I found even less cows. So maybe it's time to do a little exploring. I think there might, let's see if there's any leather, some leather, impregnated leather from witchery. Imp leather, that actually, I did see some imps in the nether. Wow, if you put rotten flesh, that's interesting. Because we could get a redstone furnace. We've got plenty of coal if we wanted to do that. Let me try my luck, and we're gonna adventure a little bit and see if we can't find some moo cows, because moo cows give leather, and leather is what we need at the moment. So what I might do is try my luck over there in that shield biome where I found some sheep, and we might get lucky. We got a little bit of sunlight left with us, and we got plenty of food for now. So, oh, actually, I think I just got lucky. I see cows up on the hills. How they got there? Well, it's Minecraft. They just got there. So yeah, guys, Thaumcraft is, if you've never played it, it's kind of fun. It's nice to mess with. It's pretty much the premier magic mod with Feed the Beast and mods in general for Minecraft. So let me get my shovel. So yeah, it got worked over pretty good in the nether, and don't want to be doing that too much. So cow tipper, we got 2. Get back up here and get his friend, as he throws his goods all over the place. Don't see any leather out of that one. See if we can't get up here without too much hassle, because I thought I saw, yeah, there we go. You ain't getting away. Sorry, bud. Moo moo. I mean, sorry in cow, if you didn't know. Alright, so let's get back down here without doing that. Plop in this water. Break this. So, the first thing you're going to need to do with Thaumcraft is you're going to need to make a bookshelf, and you're going to need to make a wand. Wand's pretty easy. You could probably stumble upon this if you didn't know any better. Or you could just go look at the wiki, and most people do it that way. You could also get lucky and find a Thaumonomicon, which is what we're about to make. You could get lucky and find a Thaumonomicon in a dungeon chest. I think I do this every time, trying to jump down there without going around. So the Thaumonomicon is the book that you use to research more things inside of Thaumcraft. So first we got to make a bookshelf. So we get some wood. Need to clean up my inventory here just a second. Drop some of that. If I can stop hitting the wrong buttons here. Drop off some of that, and we'll drop off that as well. That should do for now. So we've got our paper, got 3 books, need some wood. We're gonna get some more wood. And then the books across like that. Made a lot more wood than I needed, but my math skills are lacking at the moment. Set that there. We're gonna get some sticks, so we got sticks, and we're gonna need some iron. 2 should do. We're gonna turn these into nuggets like this, and we're gonna do that, and we'll do it one more time. So that I give you 2 iron caps for the wand right there, and you have a iron capped wooden wand. We're going to take this and we're going to bring it over here, right click, and ta-da! we have a book. And in our book, we can read things like all books. So in the Thaumcraft, say that 10 times fast, you've got the Thaumcraft shows you how. So this is if you do stumble across in a dungeon, this will show you how to do it. But now you've seen this video, so you don't need to worry about that. So one of the things we're going to want to do first is this, advanced node tapping. But even before that, we need to build a thermometer. And the thermometer is somewhere around here and all of this funness right here. So you don't have to research this, it shows you exactly how to do it. So 2 shards, any kind of shard, there's a total of 6. And with the 6 you've got order, entropy, air, fire, water, and earth. So order is like the good, entropy is bad, and then 4 basic elements. And everything in the world of Thaumcraft is made up of that nonsense. So hopefully, I'm sure we got a few. So we'll take 2 of those because we seem to have the most of them. And I think it was 2 pieces of glass, which I've used up all my glass, I believe. So no, 1 piece of glass and 2 pieces of gold. So I know I've found some gold. I'll go ahead and throw that in the smeltery real quick, and we'll get 2 pieces of glass as well. So throw this, and we'll just go over here, take some. Thank you, river. Take some of that sand, get some coal. Waste a little coal, that's fine. Bring it over here to the furnace, and go ahead and, no, I didn't say goat head, I said go ahead and make a couple pieces of glass, hopefully before the sun goes down. The gold in the smeltery goes pretty quick, as you can see. If you know anything about chemistry and nonsense of that, you kind of get the idea why gold goes faster. Gold has a lower melting point, like aluminum. Aluminum went real fast than some of these other things that take a little bit longer to smelt down. So they kind of did a little research and made it somewhat authentic, and some things take longer than others. So a little bit of knowledge dropped on your heads. So you should have 2 pieces of glass. And we're going to come over here, and I believe it was something like this. I only needed 1 piece of glass, but that's cool. So yeah, now we got our thermometer. And the thermometer is real easy. You right click, you scan things. Can't scan hardly anything at the beginning. You got to scan this to scan that, to scan this to scan that. So you can't just jump right in and start scanning stuff. You can see in the bottom right, I've discovered Saxum, which is, what all this nonsense is made out of, as far as cobble and stone and stuff. So now I discovered Lux. Lux is a combination of fire and air. So if you come over here to the first, and then you get the aspects, you can see you've got your base aspects, and there's Lux, which we have discovered, more base, and Saxum. So Saxum is a combination of Terra and Terra, which is earth. Terra is earth in Latin, and you get Saxum. So Terra plus Terra equals Saxum. So there's a long process of, gotta scan this, gotta scan that, gotta scan this, gotta scan that. Some of this stuff, like water, not a big deal, easy to scan. You just go around scanning anything you can. Shift if it's like a chest or something that you would place. That's kind of a funny rendering. I might one of these days leave that there because it's kind of cool looking, actually. And so you just run around, scan things. One of the first things you want to scan, obviously, is stone, cobblestone, your ores. Coal's a good one to scan early, and you get so on and so forth till you start doing trees, and then you start doing more and more stuff. Shouldn't be able to scan this. Probably can scan the gravel. Yeah, scan gravel. Come down here. Scan. It kind of gets addicting after a while. It's annoying at first. It's real annoying at first, to be honest. But the more you scan, it's just, you know, oh, I can keep scanning and keep scanning and keep scanning. So I don't think y'all want to see me keep scanning. So I'm going to do a little bit of this off camera. And as you can see down there in the bottom right, nothing can be learned from this. Some things, especially like Ars Magica, or you know, the magic mods don't interact too well. Water hive, that's a water hive? Okay. Wally says it's a rock hive, which is right. Saying it's a water hive is just nonsense. So nothing can be learned from the aluminum. Nothing can be learned yet. We don't have the knowledge to understand it. So I'm going to try and find some coal. Oh, there we go, apatite. So we've got Saxon, Terra, and Vitreous. So we discovered Vitreous. Coal's a good one to scan. So then you get Potentia. And Potentia is a real good one to unlock. I'm not going to go through everything that you need to unlock in order. There are, you know, stuff on the wiki and stuff like that. But, you know, you can do it yourself. I kind of give you the basics and you can go from there. So guys, I will cut the recording here, and I'll bring y'all back once something important is going on, and not this scan, and scan some more. Alright guys, so I've done quite a bit of scanning here, and gonna end up wrapping it up here pretty quickly, but I wanted to give y'all a sneak peek at some of the things I was going to be doing here pretty shortly. What I'm really looking at is this right here. So what that means, if you look there, Enchanted Fabric, silky and stylish. So it requires 3 of Percantia, which is the little purple magic wand looking thing, and then a question mark. That question mark is an aspect that I have not discovered yet. So I did find quite a few more. There's a lot, 50 some odd in total. So I did find quite a few more, and you can see got Victus. Victus is a good one to get because it really opens up a lot more things, and it's just Aqua and Terra. So one of the things that I ended up doing here is, let me close this door so we don't have nobody sneaking up on us. I made this research table, and the research table is pretty easy to make. You just put we'll make some slabs here. You put slabs like so, and then you put the wood like that. And so what that does, it makes a table. I made 2 of them, and I'm out of room here. Let's throw that on the ground for now. And so, and it just planted. I like that. That's going to be a fun mechanic to get used to, just throwing seeds on the ground. Oh, it planted itself. Just like that. So that's going to be a fun mechanic to get used to. So we'll learn together. So what I'm going to do, guys, is wrap up the episode, start working on the next one to get that other aspect researched. We'll start working on that fabric. That fabric, I know from experience from playing, leads to a little bit of armor. It's not the best armor, but it is nice, and it'll do what we need to do to go over that purple place right over yonder. So guys, I'm going to wrap up the episode, like I've said 4 times now. And I'm going to say it one more time. Let's wrap up the episode, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, hope you like and subscribe. And guys, I shall see you in the overworld.